In this video, you'll learn how to manage tasks in ClickUp. Whether you're just getting started or you've clicked around a bit already, we're going to focus on three core actions: adding a task, changing its status, and exploring more options for each task. By the end, you'll know how to create tasks quickly, keep them updated, and access the extra tools that help you stay organized. Let's start with adding a task, since that's the foundation of everything you'll do in ClickUp. Once you're inside your workspace and looking at a list, board, or any view that shows tasks, look for the button or link that says Add Task. This is usually easy to spot near the top or bottom of your task list. Go ahead and click on Add Task. When you do this, ClickUp will open a new task field or a task window. Here you can type a clear, short name for your task. Think about something that makes sense at a glance, like prepare weekly report, instead of something vague like report. After naming the task, you can hit enter or click to confirm, and your task will appear in your list. At this stage, you don't have to fill out every single detail. It's often better to get the task created first, then refine it. Once the task exists, you can click on it to open the full details if you want to add things like a description, due date, assignee, or subtasks. But the key point here is whenever you need something done, click Add Task, give it a clear title, and save it so it's captured in your workspace. Next, let's talk about changing the status of a task. Each task in ClickUp has a small circle next to it. This circle represents the current status, like to do, in progress, or complete, depending on how your space is set up. To update the status, simply click on that circle. When you click the circle, a small menu of statuses will appear. Choose the one that best matches where that task is in your workflow. For example, if you've just started working on it, you might move it from to do to in progress. When it's finished, change it to complete or whatever your done status is called. Updating these circles regularly helps you and your team see what's happening at a glance without needing to open every single task. Finally, let's look at the extra options you have for each task. On the right side of the task line, you'll see an icon with three dots. Click on these three dots to open a menu with more actions and settings related to that task. From this menu, you can explore options such as duplicating the task, moving it to another list or project, deleting it if it's no longer needed, or accessing additional tools depending on how your workspace is configured. These three dots are your shortcut to more advanced controls, so whenever you want to do something beyond just editing the title or status, start by clicking there. To recap, managing tasks in ClickUp revolves around three simple actions. Click Add Task to create a new task, click the circle next to a task to change its status, and click the three dots on the task to access more options. Practice these a few times, and they'll quickly become second nature, making it much easier to keep your work organized and up to date in ClickUp.